All right, well, I prepped to be last, so I had a lot of jokes about how long this has taken, how everybody else has already delivered all their speeches, and now I'm second, so we're going to wing it a little. I know you teachers know what that's like. So it's a different day, but we'll figure it out. I have the pleasure of introducing Emily Baumstark this evening. And Emily's a very special individual, like many of the student nominators that we have here tonight and that we've had in past years. And one of the things I think that is so special about our students is they are ready for that change. They are prepared to take that next step. They just need that one teacher. And every teacher in this room has been that one teacher. And not just to one student or two students, but to 5 students or 10 or 50 or 3,000 students, all of whom you would recognize if we brought them back, right? Right. And I think the students' words speak for themselves. And I think Emily wrote something really unique in her write-up that I want to share with everyone. Because I think it speaks to what we've seen in students when they come to us. And what Emily wrote is, when I met Natalie Ryan, I was a broken, stubborn young girl who wanted so much more from the life I knew, but did not know how to get it. I had no role models in my life to show me how to act or behave. I had no one to ask for help. I wanted to change, but I had no idea where to start. Those are powerful words to come from a student who's only a few years from having been in that place. Emily's a junior at Chico right now, studying ag business as well as sociology. She's in a very different place 4 years later. And a lot of that is due to Natalie. So Emily's going to share a little bit about what made that so hard. Emily, come on up.
Hello, so as some of you have already seen, I am a crier, so please hang in there with me. I promise I will give you the best I got. Good evening. I'd like to start out by thanking the Carlston Foundation for hosting such an amazing event. It is an honor and truly humbling experience to be here. Thank you to the friends and families here to support such an amazing group of people. You share these people, and I can't thank you enough for molding and sharing them with us and students like me. Thank you to all the educators here tonight. I can say there's no thank you big enough for the countless hours, sweat, and tears you have poured into your students and the communities around you. Though I may not have had the chance to work with some of you, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being the people who believe in students around you, despite their backgrounds, burdens, and battles. I met Natalie a few weeks into my freshman year. I was active in high school and strived to stay busy. You see, what Natalie didn't know was that I stayed at school to avoid going home, because at the time I didn't have one. I was living couch to couch with different friends, and after several times of her taking me to different places after practices, she finally looked at me and asked me why, and I unfolded and I told her everything. I was ashamed and embarrassed to my family and my life, and it was after this she asked me one simple question: what do you want to make out of your life? It felt like for the first time I was given a choice. I told her I wanted to go to college and I wanted to make a name for myself. And she simply responded, then let's make that happen. I spent countless hours with Natalie Ryan for the next 4 years. I competed at state-level contests, ran for officer positions, and practiced speeches repeatedly, usually crying. She knew everything about me. She took the time to learn about me being in foster care and dealing with my family's active drug use. She spent her days as a teacher, but to me and so many others, she was the light leading to so much more. I wasn't perfect, and I made plenty of mistakes, and I will never forget the stern eyebrow raise that has made her famous, or the countless meet me outside. If you are ever a member of the North High School FFA program, you'll know Natalie's favorite message. Win like we're used to it, and lose like you're excited for the change. She never cared if we won or lost, she cared if we grew. She wanted her students to give their best effort and she refused to take anything less. She pushed me even when I fought her help, and she didn't give up on me. She helped me apply for college and fill out scholarships and open doors when all they thought there was walls. Natalie, you changed my life forever. When I first met you, I was supposed to fail. I was supposed to stay and never make it out of Oildale. Statistically, only 3% of former foster youth will go to college, and only 1% will graduate. After knowing Natalie for 6 years, I'm currently a junior at Chico State, studying agriculture, business, and sociology with a minor in global development. I want to work in underdeveloped countries to establish food and water access as a human right, and one day hopefully return to school and become a teacher in my later years. She has been here every step of the way, and she still checks in on me, writes recommendations, and lets me know how proud she is of me. Last one. Natalie, it is an honor and a privilege to award you tonight for being an outstanding educator, person, and friend. Thank you for making me a success and teaching me lessons that I could have never just learned in any classroom. Your attitude, determination, and fire inspire everyone around you. You is kind, you is smart, you is important. Because without you guiding me, I wouldn't be where I am today. Thank you. So come join me up here, girl. Thank you. So let's do it banquet style one last time.
How do you follow that up? Today has been such an incredible reminder that we are so lucky that we get to work with amazing young people. And in education, I didn't realize how much we were going to find a career that was so fulfilling. How neat it is to go to work every day and know that we have purpose. Emily, thank you for the credit, but sweetheart, you were the one that put in the hours and hours in the ag department and had the drive to make something different, and that came from you. So congratulations. The ag education model is really special in my heart because that hands-on practice gives students opportunities in leadership and career development events and projects outside the classroom. And I'm so incredibly grateful for that as a student and then to get to do that with young people. And we all know it takes a village, and I'm grateful for my village that's here today. I was blessed to end up at North High because somebody knew that that was where I was supposed to be. And I'm grateful for coworkers that make work fun and feel like my family. My teaching partner, Amber O'Connor, is here this evening, and yes, we can applaud for her. She's amazing. Amber shares a similar vision for Oildale and for the ag department, and that makes work fun. And she makes me better because she's never going to settle for anything less. And my parents, who have volunteered to be chaperones for overnight trips since I started teaching. And truth be told, we could probably find other chaperones, but it's really special for my students to see what family looks like. And I am who I am because you wouldn't let us settle for anything less. So thank you for that. And to the Carlston Family Foundation, it's not common for educators to get the chance to be around other amazing educators that want to challenge, to grow, to do more. And this weekend's been an incredible opportunity. So thank you so much for that.